But I have a feeling we're getting close. Alright, hello, Leslie.
No way.
Here you are. Letters from Andrea Rodea and Madame M. That ought to do the trick, right?
You serious?
Is there a problem?
I hope you know what you're in for.
Oh, we'll be fine.
If you say so. Come on.
I believe. It's a nice place. Shame it's owned by that big dude.
The two of you here for the audition? Second floor, at the very end of the walk. And don't go poking your nose in where it doesn't belong.
Why not? That's what I do best. I gotta find all the loot. Why are you staring at me?
Welcome to the mansion of the esteemed Don Corneo.
You don't sound like you belong here, sir.
That one's Madame M's girl, ain't it? Man, she's hot.
We've been waiting for you to show.
This room?
Hey, hands to yourself.
Oh, not that room.
That Andrea's girl? I'd let her do things to me.
Oh, ew.
Go to your room and wait. Quietly.
It's like a fucking parent telling a kid that's about to get punished.
Keep walking.
You know, at that angle, you could really tell that Cloud is supposed to be a dude.
Huh?
Oh, the door's closed.
What's that weird, sweet smell? And why do I feel so dizzy?
Gas. Come on.
Nope, we can't get out.
Damn it.
Cloud.
You would think after they did this, they'd realize that one of them has a penis.
How you pretty ladies doing? Feeling a little lightheaded? But we can't have that. Let's say we escort you to the parlor so you can make yourself more comfortable. Let's get this show on the road.
Where are you taking us?
Come on now. Oopsie daisy. Hey, where do we care, asshole? The hell? You want to throw down the Corneo's girl? So if you leave a mark on him, you ain't getting off with a one. I know. Managed to wrangle some real lookers this time, though.
Hey.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Tifa?
Yes?
How does she not know?
Good.
Like, his hair didn't even
Wait
change.
a minute. Cloud? Is that you? Oh my god, that makeup! And that dress!
Nailed it. I know. Thank you. Moving on.
God damn.
You good?
Yeah.
I love how quick he is to be like,
I'll
shut that
manage.
shit down right now.
Hey, Tifa. How you doing?
Okay.
Who are you?
Oh, right. I'm Aerith. A friend of Cloud's. We were worried and thought we'd come help you out.
Thanks?
Cut the chatter. We gotta leave.
Huh?
Right now.
No! Not until I've got what I came for.
What?
So,
Damn.
after we made it back to the slums, some guys came around asking all kinds of questions. So I did some digging.
And found out they were Corneo's men.
Right. They were interested in Avalanche.
And it wasn't the first
I
time.
couldn't figure out why.
Cloud shut down the
So
first
I thought
time.
I'd come and ask the man himself.
Seriously?
Thought if I could find a way in and get some one-on-one time, but then I realized I'd only be one of 3 candidates, and that if he didn't pick me, it would all be for nothing.
Then your worries are over, aren't they? Because the other
That
two
really doesn't
candidates
feel
are
like a
right
dress.
here,
It feels more like a
right?
nightgown. That's fucking insane.
Right.
So yeah, if we're all in on it, then nothing can go wrong.
I guess not.
You? Me? Cloud? Makes no difference who gets chosen, does it?
I don't know, Aerith. It feels wrong getting you involved in all this.
Don't even bother trying to talk her out of it.
Oh, Cloud, about gets me. Took you long enough.
Hi, Tifa.
So what happens now?
I think they'll call for us when it's time.
This room gives me the creeps.
Get that Corneo song. Selling salts is for sleep? I've never once used it. I probably should have. Do I have anything for Tifa to wear? She's wearing a Shinra bangle right now. Let's give her the Corneo bangle so that that's paired. And she can take Choco Mug, I guess. Aerith. You can have... Actually, we're gonna move First Strike. But you can have... Hold on, actually. Swap these two. Where's my Magnify? Magnify, so she gets the AoE heal. And then I will give you... Shit, I don't know. ATB boost, I don't... ATB boost. I don't need steel. Like, steel's nice, but I don't... I want to level the shit I'm using, right? Box!
No?
Damn.
Now, ladies, listen up. I'm sure you're still feeling a bit
I don't have a
woozy,
type.
but tonight's audition's about to begin. Head out the door to the left and up the stairs. Come on, ladies, let's hustle.
I don't think the Dawn can
All right,
pick
guys,
Cloud in the
let's do
remake.
this.
Do you want
Again, I think it's scripted. To kind of go more based off of, like, what it would happen in the original game if you don't get picked. But we'll see. I don't remember. I don't think it really matters at the end of the day.
Okay, my beautiful ladies, time to line up for the dawn.
But at least now they have a reason why there's three. Like, specifically, Jesus.
Wait, you look kind of familiar. We haven't met before, have we?
They did address it, but not well enough. So, remember I said circle back to that?
Whatever.
They were broadcast to the Dawn,
Alright.
these
Y'all
these
good
two
to go?
people. Like, they know who these
Let's
fucking
do
people
this
are.
thing.
And a little bit of makeup
To all my
isn't
most
gonna
eligible
change
bachelor,
that.
The one and only Don Corneo. Ladies? Nice.
Now,
Very nice.
meet Corneo. We've met Corneo in Rebirth, but this would be our introduction if we had played this first. He's a trip.
Shall I pick you? Or maybe you? Yeah.
The only one he touched.
Oh yeah! I've got it! I've got it! Today's bride-to-be is...
Today's?
And tomorrow's, or the day after's, if the Don takes a shine to you.
Pathetic.
Huh? Hey, which one of you said that? Was it you? Ooh, you got a mouth on you! I'm gonna enjoy breaking it in.
Today's lucky lady is the big bone girl. Still playing hard to get? I can dig it. Oh, yeah. The leftovers are all yours.
Yeah! Okay, ladies. Y'all coming with me.
Oh, damn.
Don't be shy, little kitten. Shimmy on over and give
I want to know who plays
No
Scotch.
need to play coy. Nobody here but you and me.
Scotch and Koch.
You're even cuter than I thought.
Back off.
Ooh! This kitten's got claws!
He sounds familiar, but I don't know if he's... It's a new Arkham game?
Don't you worry your pretty little head. Just a picture to preserve the moment.
Oh, is
To
this the
ensure
VR
you don't
game?
do anything inappropriate like say no.
Asshole.
Oh, praise me more!
Hey, yo, fellas. We got guests. And
Yeah,
y'all
it's a
got
VR
first
game.
crack at entertaining them. Courtesy of the ever-generous Don Corneo himself. Never forget, the Don provides.
Yeah.
Corneo!
So, ladies, ready to get to it?
Yeah. I guess I'm good to go whenever. How about you, Tifa?
4 guys between us. Okay, let's not keep Cloud waiting.
Right.
Wait. I know you. The Colosseum.
It's a good thing Scotch wasn't the one in the room.
Get down!
Now I do have a problem with the steel chair. I don't do this fight. Oh, that's fine.
Good job, Eric.
I think it's so that they don't... Exactly what Eric just did.
Andrea filled me in on the situation. I come bearing gifts and gear.
So we actually find out Leslie is in on
I
it.
came to clean this up. Just finish the job.
Thank you.
Now we know from Rebirth that he was looking for his fiancée. That Corneo
Let's go rescue Cloud.
made disappear.
Corneo's room, right?
Better hurry.
They explain that in this game.
Man, I'd love to spend some quality time with cubs like that. Bet they're going at it right now. Lucky bastards.
Nah. Don't worry about it though. Gentlemen?
Can you take over for me? Bring it! Get him!
Alright. I'm just gonna dive kick.
There's no escape.
This isn't a big fight.
See you around.
What's he got on his desk? A rock, a bunch of shit I don't know. Got it. Not gonna lie, the Japanese theme doesn't really fit Corneo specifically, but it is a nice touch.
Tell me what a bad boy I am.
That's not what I wanted to hear right away.
Here I come, baby.
Oh, fuck me.
Hey, who the hell gave you permission to do that? One of you get in here and teach this bitch some manners.
Sorry, but your boys had to learn some manners too.
What the?
Cloud, you're
What
close.
He sees a penis.
So you're a man, huh? What are you three up to?
We'll ask the questions. Like, why'd you have men in Sector 7 asking about Avalanche?
Man. Huh? Don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb with me. Let's try again. Why did you have men in Sector 7 asking about
He's got nice
Avalanche?
shoes.
Spill the beans.
I fuck with the red heavy.
I'll cut him off.
All right. I'll talk.
He really likes his penis.
Some guy with a gun for an arm. I was paid to find him.
Paid by
Why?
who?
I can't tell you that. They'd hunt me down like a dog.
Well, you better. 'Cause if you don't,
I'll rip them off.
She doesn't sound very intimidating. He's into
The
it though.
director of public security, Heidegger. It was Heidegger.
Shinra. And what were they planning?
Some things are better left unsaid, you know.
See, I'm not so sure they are. Better keep talking.
Or I'll smash them.
He seems to be into that last one.
All right, you got me. I could never say no to a sexy girl. Since Avalanche blew up 2 reactors, Shinra's decided they ought to stamp them out, home base and all. And I mean stamp out. By targeting the support pillar and blowing it up.
The pillar?
Did I stutter? The plate will come crashing down.
Here's the thing about the plate. So,
It'll be Sector 6 all over again.
redundancies,
I'm sure you've
right?
been there and seen the wreckage yourself. So you
Even
know
without
exactly
redundancies,
what Sector 6
one pillar isn't gonna hold that whole fucking plate up.
They wouldn't.
Come on, guys. We gotta go.
But suspension of disbelief is pretty good
No.
to where you don't really
This
think
won't
about
take
it.
long. As everyone knows, villains only divulge their plans in a certain situation. But what is
You
that
can actually tell
situation?
that that's a trapdoor. But they the camera moves so much that you can't see it very well. I don't like that. We're gonna get this over with quickly.
When they think they've already won. Right?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a winner! You get an all expenses paid trip to the sewers.
Goodbye.
Enjoy the sights and smells!
So since he didn't get anybody, is he gonna rub one out now? Well, that was chapter 9. It only took us 3 hours and 20 minutes.
The
A
terrorists
4-hour stream so far.
Yes, there will be.
Like I said, that is a long chapter.
Please, Mr. President, I am asking you to reconsider. No,
'Cause I think we started on chapter 4
Sector 7
yesterday.
Undercity is home to more than 50,000.
Director Twisty.
Reeve!
At least let us issue
So-
a warning, sir.
In the OG, by the end of Rebirth, we know who Kate Sith is, right? We didn't actually get told specifically yet, but we've been shown that Reeve is essentially Kate Sith. Which makes sense because he's the only one with a fucking conscience in the whole company. That actually works for the company. Because Domino is in the building, but he doesn't work for the company. Anyway, we just got spooged on. Damn. I think we got dropped straight into a boss fight.
Where in the...
Which is fair, because our last boss fight was in the middle of a chapter, but generally you don't get one at the start of a chapter. I also don't know how long this chapter is.
Damn, it reeks.
Not a white. I don't know her for anything else. I'm sorry, Aerith. There's only one person in Cloud's heart.
Tifa?
Cloud. We have to get back to the slums right now.
Yeah.
He just doesn't give a shit right now,
I
unfortunately.
didn't want to drag Aerith into all this.
She'll understand.
How do you two know each other?
I saved her. She saved
I don't
me.
know anything about this chick
Round and round
either.
it goes.
She's done
And
Tifa in all the
that's all there
voice
is to it.
games.
Sure there isn't something else going on?
Damn it.
She's definitely giving the third degree though, whenever it comes to like... Is Aerith anything more than just here? Ew. Welcome, the boss at the end of Wall Market. The original game didn't have chapters per se, so this would have been our boss for this section of the game. To cap off Wall Market.
You bet! Bring it on!
I forgot Aerith has first strike. Alright, I need to assess a giant beast that Don Corneo keeps in the sewers. Much more intelligent than it appears, it uses the surrounding environment to its advantage and attacks the sewer water. Magic attacks only have a slight effect on stagger, and ice attacks have no effect at all. It is weak to fire though, which I do not have. So that makes this fantastic. Okay. Tifa's gonna focus strike. Aerith is gonna do nothing. Aerith can potion. Fuck it. Alright. You wanna... Ow. Actually, Aerith, can you Sorcerer Storm the horns for me? Cloud, regain. Oh, fuck. I don't really know how to dodge that properly, so that's cool. Focus Thrust. Sorcerer Storm. Focus Thrust. Oh, you might have fire. Oh, actually. Give me that shit. Oh, that sucks. Causing trouble. Aerith. Shield Cloud. Cloud, heal yourself. Ow. Aerith can heal herself, and then we're gonna... Aerith heals aren't as strong right now because she's using Magnify. Bro, get off of me. Tifa. Shit.
Go on! I'll take care of you.
Making himself look big. Ow. Right into the attack. Let's high potion. Aerith can high potion. Alright, we got the stagger off. I'm gonna immediately Infinity Zen. And that's gonna throw him straight into part 2. Can I summon Shiva? Oh fuck, Shiva's useless here. Well, not useless, but not good. I forgot ice is bad on this bitch. Okay, well, that's not good. High potion cloud real quick. Cloud heals himself. Tifa, Heavenly Strike, Abzu. Oh my god. Alright. Aerith. Cura herself. That was perfect. Get out of charge. I can't target his big shit anymore. I gotta stay out of the spooge. Let's use a high potion on Cloud. You hit both of them, you bastard. Aerith can Cura herself. This isn't gonna do a whole lot, but you know, we get to see it. It did a decent amount though.
See you soon.
While he's standing still, I'm gonna Infinity Zen. And I'm gonna heal Tifa, which might heal Aerith as well, which is good. Aerith needs her limit.
So it's my turn?
Cloud needs to heal himself. So he's gonna do that.
This one's for you!
Oh shit!
Fight through it.
Tifa can high potion Aerith. Aerith is going to refocus. Then Aerith is going to heal Aerith. Cloud is going to cross slash. And it's over. I made that go a little bit longer, not much longer, just so that I could get that refocus done. Because now all of Chadley's battle intel is done. Well, he ran away for me and opened up a hole that I wouldn't have had otherwise. So Abzu's not dead, but we knew that because he shows up in Rebirth.
Do you think it lives down here, or...?
Was probably Corneo's pet. And we were dinner.
Why'd you sound like a horse?
You don't believe that crazy story of his, do you? Shinra wouldn't sacrifice a whole sector just to take out Avalanche, would they? Destroying part of the city, killing all those people just to get at us?
They would 100% do that.
Is Corneo the kind of guy who'd make up shit just to screw with you?
I wouldn't put it past him.
But if he was telling the truth,
we gotta move.
there's still a chance he was, isn't there? Then we should go. And if it turns out he was lying, then so what? Right?
Tifa!
Where are you going?
I knew it. These tunnels are all connected.
I mean, yeah, they're the sewers.
What is it?
I'm pretty sure we can use these tunnels to make our way back to Sector 7.
We were going to do that
the sewers
already.
under Sector 6 and 7 should be connected. If you get in trouble, just follow the stench.
Another one of those lessons?
An avalanche thing, actually. We use them to move around the Undercity, in emergencies.
Sure we're not lost?
Possibly.
Anyway,
There should be a big water
you want to
just
not
ahead.
walk away while I heal?
Find that first. Lead the way.
There we go.
I won't lose.
Sahagins. Probably my least favorite enemy of Rebirth. Well, that's not true. Those fucking death scorpions were awful. Aquatic creatures that have taken up residence in the sewers. They are intelligent enough to have created their own language, and they defend their territory with harpoons of their own fashioning. Fire, ice, fill, stagger, physical attacks basically do nothing. I don't think I have fire. Does Aerith? Aerith has ice though.
Let's do this. You're good at this.
You're good at this. I did finish both intels, which is good. I've staggered 40 different types of enemies. Basically means I've staggered almost everything I can find. Which is insane. It's insane. The best kind of sane. No one's more insane than I am. I didn't mean it that way, but that's how it came out. I don't know why that became my go-to for that. And I can't do that voice, so that makes it even worse. But it's okay. Okay, so I gotta find a way to lower the water. I'm assuming that's it. Is that a pallet jack? That motherfucker's been used. All the paint's been run off and shit. Yeah, I get painting a pallet jack, but also I don't really get it because, like, the moment you start using it, the paint's gonna get rubbed off. So it's kind of fucking pointless. You know what I mean?
It reeks down here. Well,
Like, you might as well paint it the same color that it started.
we're under that, so...
There's a weapon here. Oh yeah, I got a level Fleeting Familiar for Aerith. And now I got a level something for Tifa. The Feather Gloves. Start off with high damage. And Star Shower. Upgrade horror weapons. We'll see if they get enough attack power to be worth swapping to. 60. Is that a materia slot? Alright. Speed would be nice. 70 attack power. I'm not really worried about a magic attack power on Tifa. She doesn't really use magic attack. That ATB boost might actually be really good. So I'm gonna grab it. Because getting 10% more ATB means more unbridled fury. Which means her stagger meter increases are better. I know I don't need to do anything with these other weapons, but I'm going to. Because I can. Fuck. Tifa doesn't really have a good weapon for magic now that I'm looking at him. 6 is fine. Oh, I never really maxed out the metal knuckles. I see a materia slot. That had to take priority. Yeah, the metal knuckles are still the weapon to go. But the feathered ones are not bad. Definitely bulks on materia, I will say that. What? This is pointless, but let's look at these other weapons and see what I can do with them. Let's just give him attack damage. Right? The nail bat's fucking useless, it's not good. It gives a decent web ability, but I won't use it much. Magic attack power actually isn't bad for this blade. And then the Buster Sword I don't think I can do anything with. Yeah, I'll leave that one alone. And then Aerith. Do I have anything for this, or is this good? I think we're leaving this one alone. Barrett has a shitload that I can't do anything with because he's not level 4 yet. But we'll get there. Anyway, I could go up the ladder, but I'm gonna go back this way to see if there's anything up here I missed. Guess it all takes you to the same spot anyway. Hi, you have music for me. I'm like itching everywhere right now. I don't know why. It's really, really annoying though. Right. I'm gonna heal. Now's a good time to heal up my mana. Alright, well.
Leave this to me.
Where rats?
Let's do this. Enough.
Oh, they died
like
before
that, okay?
calling any out.
Gotcha.
Calling any out? Calling anybody out. Nothing in here. We move on.
Won't be tough.
Alright. These things are fucking assholes. The scissor claws.
I got your number.
Large crustaceans that dwell in the sewers. They feed on dead bodies that are washed down into the sewers. They are rather territorial, attacking any and all intruders they see with their giant claws. Ice again. Which is Aerith. But I want to take care of these stupid rats first, because they will call more enemies. Aerith. That thing just exploded. Okay, I want to go right because I think up is the way I need to go. And I want to make sure I get everything. I can't go through this door yet. Eventually I'll get the key for that. And it'll be the same key for the door that we saw earlier in Sector 5. When we do, I'll want to come back and get those doors. Maybe. Hopefully. If I remember. Both ways basically lead to the same spot.
Is it safe to go through here?
Really
Assuming Corneo was telling us the truth, what do you think Shinra's really up to? I mean, they've got to have an endgame, but I can't imagine what it is. Destroying a whole chunk of the city just to get back at us doesn't make any kind of sense.
Yeah, I can't imagine any way they could profit from it.
I like how we're standing in the dark, fighting monsters.
Corneo's lying.
Gotta talk about this.
Guys like him do it all the time out of habit.
Do you really believe that? That's the real question. So if you believe it, then, you know, that's fine and all, but if you think for even a second that he's not, then you gotta act on it, right? I think I need to drain this water, but I don't know how. I think there was a little bit of backtracking on this while I worked through getting access to everything. Not that I need to, but I want to, you know what I mean? I think the next couple chapters are relatively quick, now that I'm thinking about it, because this is the sewer chapter. I think chapter... Hi.
That's a power generator, all right.
You don't say.
Talk about ancient.
But
It's an antique.
I think the next
Older than the
chapter
micro reactors even.
is the train graveyard, which got
It still
mentioned
works.
earlier in the game. But in the OG game, the sewers take you out to the train graveyard, so that is my assumption. I'm pretty sure I'm right, but it's been a minute. Generator is on. Let's go back to that room, shall we? The door closed on me.
Hey, would you look at that?
And let there be light.
And now I can drain the water. Animals are doing dumb shit right now. I can hear them. Anything down here? That's the real question. There is a box. Was it worth it? Yeah, maybe. Let's go over here next and see what's going on over here.
This won't take long.
Ew, scissor claw. Aerith. Fucking storm that bitch. Managed to stagger yo ass. Goofy ass scissor claw. Alright, Aerith, bring it in. Good job. Cloud will finish up himself. Eight's better than 9, so, you know, whatever. I don't like that, but I get it. You know what I mean? The spell is, like, that much better. It's just annoying. Stamp! Stamp showed me treasure. Key. Is that a Corneo key?
A key?
Or is that the key to move forward? I don't actually know. It was for this door. Got it. I'm okay with that.
Wait a minute. I know
All right.
this place. Sector 7 should be just on the other side of this waterway.
So So this is where Sector
They know what
6
they're
is.
doing with these camera angles,
Sector
man.
7 begins. Once we cross over, we can start looking for a way back to the surface.
Might be harder than you think.
Let's just try to make our way down this tunnel. See if we can't use those gates to clear a path. We can do this. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, for sure.
This just reminds me of, I don't know why it just popped up, but this just reminds me of a side quest in one of the DLC missions in Mass Effect 3. Like, I was there's another Corneo door. Half expecting a couch to be down here that I need to collect.
That way I can cover your back.
Alright, so I don't need to scan either of these, but
All set. I'll
Cloud
take
just
care
went
of
to
them.
sleep.
One more shot. Too late. This one's for you.
There's another Corneo door. I can't get through that. Obviously, I don't have the key. I don't get that key till much later. There's another pallet jack. I don't know what the fuck it's sitting on. Oh, 2 pallet jacks. This is a fucking disaster and a half. The only reason it's even remotely safe is because it's behind this ladder. So it's not like the pallets can go anywhere. Like, what is the point of this setup? You have to move the jack and the pallets just to get that one jack out. It seems excessively inconvenient. Maybe I'm the one in the wrong here, I don't know. But if we move through some of this shit quickly enough, because I don't think there's any side missions in this shit that we're about to do, we might get to Shinra HQ tonight. It doesn't feel like we will with how long the last chapter took, but it is a very real possibility right now. Because this section could be short enough. You went super far, you bastard. Sorcerer. Wait, actually, why did I do that? I need to be using these two. And she's asleep.
I'll show you what I can do. So it's my turn?
I forgot about that. Because they have abilities that need to be leveled up. Let's go over here. Oh, this is where I came from, never mind. Thought there was another ladder for the other side. I got all excited. We'll switch to Tifa when we start the battle.
Let's end this quick.
Cause I wanna... Alright, Aerith, go ahead and use Bleeding Familiar. Tifa can use Star Shower. And then she can use another Star Shower. That ability hits so hard. Alright. Aerith. Damn, dude. Cloud was getting his ass beat. There's just no way around saying it any other way, man. Cloud got rolled. Well, hopefully I can get Star Shower finished at the very least. I would like to get both finished, but I don't know. I don't know what the point... Oh. Never mind, I know what the point of that was. Hold on. What's up here? Moogle medals. Nice. Oh, we're already on this side. Why do we have to go anywhere else? I know, I saw it. You don't have to tell me. This was one reason, I suppose, that we needed to do it. Is that a Sahagin? Man. Sahagins are awful. I don't like them. And I think there's Sahagin princes. which are just worst versions. Do I have enough Moogle medals now? Or what? Oh, I only have 4. I need 10. So like even if I did get enough for 1, I need more.
You're dead.
Nope, it's just a normal Sahagin.
It's on you.
Aerith, use
You've got this.
Hang back.
Aerith, use your shit.
Take the lead.
And then Tifa, let's go. Technically, if I want to be doing this properly, I would be getting her 2 ATBs and then doing it, so that I can get her proficiency bonus. But I don't care.
What?
Alright. Tifa took a little bit of damage there. I could probably potion that and it'll be fine. Yeah. Need to close this door. I don't know how this puts water in here, because generally the gates are controlling the flow of water and not like adding water. That's not how that works, but I'm not going to argue.
I'll go first, okay?
We get a cutscene for this.
Damn it. I can't stop thinking about what Corneo said.
I know. Me too.
No point thinking about it. You gotta
There's
just
no way
go.
they'd go that far. But
Hmm.
what if Corneo really was telling the truth?
Then you
We have
just
to
go
get there
and
in
deal
time
with
to
it,
stop
man.
it. We have to.
Right.
Aerith, what are you not telling me?
Huh?
Guys, come on. We gotta keep moving.
Coming!
So here's something that bothers me. So far we've seen Cloud deal with the headaches, but they haven't really affected his behavior or personality.
Okay, Aerith, your turn.
On my way.
At all, actually. And in the OG, they do start, like, that progression happens to where they do affect him a little bit, but never to the extent where he would attack his friends, his party members.
Almost there.
And it was a gradual thing, where, like, over time he was, well, not, actually it really wasn't a gradual thing. It was really only when they were near where Sephiroth's influence was very prominent, which was, like, the Temple of the Ancients and, the City of the Ancients, specifically. So why was it so different now? And why is it almost all, like, directed towards Tifa? I have a feeling it has something to do with a scene, like a section of the game that we should get. I have to emphasize that because they cut shit from shit that I thought was very important to the story, mind you. But
The future isn't set in stone.
a story that
I always tell myself.
should happen, a
I
section of the story that should happen,
How about this then?
should
Think of something
explain
fun. After saving Sector 7,
what
we're
I'm looking
gonna-
for.
I'm gonna go shopping. Topside. I'll buy stuff for the bar, decorations, coasters.
Can I come?
You'd better.
Then it's a date.
Well, we just learned something.
Cloud can carry
Cloud and
more
Zack
stuff.
are gone.
He'll be our pack chocobo.
What was that about
It's
me?
now Aerith X Tifa. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know why you would try, but... Grab my pole!
Hold on tight.
That's not something you would normally say to someone grabbing your pole. But I mean, if that's what you're into.
Sorry about that.
No need to be.
Why did he try to run across something that was already basically broken? That's my question. Especially when we've seen how this motherfucker can jump. Like, this gap is nothing for him. And he had 2 kids and jumped a gap that size. That's disgusting. That don't even look like water. It's like goo. Anyway. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Alright. Oh god. Was there another boss in this chapter? Like, technically Abzu was supposed to be the end of 9, but he started 10, so maybe. That just concerns me. We might have to fight Abzu again. I don't remember. I hope not. That motherfucker's annoying. Damn it. What is that? Okay. This is not a boss fight. We might be okay.
Got it?
I don't know where I'm going though, so like I might be wrong. Oh, I missed my exit. Daisy. Nothing over there. Let's go over here. Alright. More crabs. Oh yeah, and I gotta stop playing Cloud. Like, I gotta remember to swap. Aerith. Bleeding Familiar. Star Shower. Oh, fuck that up. Did I somehow hit the other one? Is that what happened? Star Shower. Alright, well, how close am I to finishing Star Shower? Ah, we're getting there, actually. Like, actually. Down we go. I could have healed. There was nothing stopping me from going back and healing. And I do remember backtracking a lot because they gave me that heal the first time around. Because they don't normally do that. I want to hit all of these, but for now, Aerith, Bleeding Familiar, and we'll swap to Tifa. I am going to build up my things so I can get my proficiency bonus. Alright, so let's Star Shower. Into a Star Shower. And now I acquired the ability. So I can swap to Aerith. Not that it'll matter, but I can swap to Aerith. What's the proficiency bonus? Alright, now that Tifa's done, we'll go back to Metal Knuckles. And I can give her... I'll give her... Fuck, I don't know. Let's give her parry, fuck it. Aerith. What's the bonus for Fleeting Familiar? Okay, so I should be able to do that. I can't go down that way. I do want to get down there though. There's a box down there. I can't go down this way, so let's just see what's down here. Warding. Warding is actually decent if I recall. So right now I have Elemental Lightning. Not really helping me. Warding reduces the debuff of whatever it's connected to. So like, if I connect it to poison, it reduces poison duration and stuff like that. It's okay. Not terrible, not amazing. Nothing down here, but we are going up here. Then we're going to swap to Aerith.
Okay, let's go. I'm coming.
Right, let's pop for Fleeting Familiar.
What do you think of this trip?
Then what I want to do once I've popped it is Soul Drain.
Thank you. We'll make it quick.
Staggered the shit out of him.
One more shot. Back me up, okay?
Alright. Got the proficiency bonus on that. Aerith can cure real quick. So how close am I to Fleeting Familiar? I think one more fight and I'll be good. Pair of Revival Rings. Those are useful, we just haven't had to use them. Honestly, if they work in the summon fight that I never finished, we might try to do that. It would suck though, because this is not my main account. You guys know this already. I don't generally play these games on my main account. Unless it's something I've never played on PlayStation.
Don't let them stop us.
Who am I aiming at? I want the Belugu to die. Alright, I got the Fleeting Familiar done, so we can go back to Cloud. Let's hit that Infinity's End.
Give your best shot.
You're done.
That was pretty nice.
Aerith just took a nap. Alright, we're making our way out. It's been a trip, but we are making our way out. Yeah. I don't know where we are. But we are here.
Look, that must be the way out.
You don't say. We are in the sewer system.
There must be some way we can lower the water level.
Sure. Oh yeah, Aerith can swap her weapon now too. Because this is not as good as that weapon was. Actually, fuck, dude. That's so... I like having that materia, man. Just hit my 5th Moogle medal, so now I can get Tifa's SP. Which she seems to need it more than anybody else, honestly.
Guys, 7th Heaven's water tank has something similar. I'm betting we can use this to control the sewage level.
Hey, Cloud.
Oh shit, it's
You wanna
past
give
break
it a
time.
try?
This ought to drain the water. Right?
Well, even if it does, I was hoping we were damn near done with chapter 9 or 10. I think we are, but it's fine. We'll come back to it. Because it is break time. I don't want to go too long and fuck everything up.